You got to remember, in the 1980s, this really kicked into like super high gear in the 90s, but it's already going on in the 80s as the Soviet Union was starting to fall apart. I mean, they had a first world empire's military arsenal that was just going on sale by every colonel who had control of an armory or something, putting this stuff on the market because everybody can look around and realize that the ship's sinking and they want to go pull the nice brass doorknobs and sink fixtures off so they can escape. And that was happening even in the 1980s. And that's why, you look around the world back then and everywhere you look, you got civil wars, you've got militias kicking off revolutions, and they've all got AKs, they've got all the Russian-made gear because it's all being sold off by whoever can get their hands on it in the Soviet Union. And we're talking billions, tens, hundreds of billions of dollars of weapons that are hitting the world black market, right? And Anand Khashoggi, at this really critical time in the history of, I guess, the post-war order, but also just the history of the intelligence communities in the West and other places. He's kind of one of the main guys who is, just like Douglas Leese, he doesn't own a weapons manufacturing company. He's the guy who makes the deals happen. He's a fixer. He's a guy who goes between different parties who maybe don't speak the same language or whatever, and he makes sure the right people get paid. He knows who has to get paid, all these things. And so, for example, you go back in the 1980s, when he was working on the books for companies like Lockheed Martin, and I'll get the exact number wrong right now, but it's like this. I mean, there was like 1 year they pay him $180 million, and this is like the 1980s, so it's probably $500 million today. Another year, $210 million they pay him in 1 year. I mean,
and he's not manufacturing anything.
Correct.
And he's not actually buying anything.
Correct.
He's merely the middleman.